We're nearing completion on the electrical renovation project, where we're taking an existing program, relocating it to a much larger facility. It'll give them a lot more opportunity, a lot more shop space, classroom space, additional areas such as robotics training area that they can go in, and the instructor can work a lot more freely with the students. You've got much more room for equipment. It's a safer facility. It's more energy efficient. Going down the sim lab that was put in, we took an area that kind of accessible and right next to the existing facility, gave it a new access into it, and then just opened up a brand new use for that area so they can go in, work with the students, actually observe the students from a observation area, and take some grant project money that was available and utilize it for equipment so that they can come back in and have mock situations come up and opportunities we never had before, just because we had so much limited space. At the same time, we did a media studio project. It was part of a grant process. We took kind of the same thing. We went right next door, took it to an existing classroom, moved, relocated a wall about 8 feet inside the classroom, constructed that wall, took the ceiling out, kind of come up and blackened the ceiling and made a big studio area for it. Could then come in right in the corner of it, built a soundproof room, soundproof wall, observation window, put it back in so that it's actually soundproof up to 45 decibels that they can go in and do real life training. Going to Claremore, if we talk about the Claremore Campus, we worked with a contract. We got bids. We drew in-house, kind of remodeling in a Sims area, moved some walls around, changed it, bid it out, and worked with the contractor to come back in and improve an area that they can do some additional training in. Like I say, it's always a tight time frame, it seems like, and you always have your challenges when you're going into an existing room, but it really turned out well. We enlarged the diesel program and gave them a much larger lab area and classroom. It's just a tremendous opportunity. If you go into the culinary program at Afton, we gave them a new access behind, so we got them clear out of the parking lot. Then we come back in the classroom kind of area, redesigned it, took some things that we learned at the prior campus and implemented them at Afton, and it turned out to be just state of the art. It turned out wonderful. Kansas campus, if we visit about Kansas campus, we have a remodeled and implemented a Sims lab coming into the back of the administration building. Gave them an observation area that they can look at over it, increased the door sizes, gave them a much better area and much more teaching friendly to be able to go in there and utilize. Cosmetology addition is underway right now. We're kind of working on the enclosed finish and covering the roof at this time. Fits wonderful on the campus, and as you look at that campus and the things that we learn at the Afton campus is that what a great asset it'll be, and then you combine that with the multi-purpose in the front, that gives that big restroom area, gives it a much easier, great approach from the parking lot side, and it's just going to be a tremendous benefit for the whole community. We just completed a new entry curb appeal, is the best way I know to put it, when you're pulling into the campus. You can look at it today and say, wow, there's no question, we know where the front entry is and how much better and how much beneficial it is to that site. So that's just an overview of some of the projects.